This video is sponsored by Squarespace. I'll talk about them a little bit later in the video, but use code YCImaging at checkout to get 10% off your first purchase. Link down in the description. Yo, what's good, y'all? I am on my way to Atlanta, but this video is going to be about vlogging on the GH6. I used to actually vlog on the GH5 back in the day, and it was okay, despite the fact that a lot of people said the autofocus was unusable. I noticed that if I would leave it on center, it would just be fine enough using the 12 to 35 millimeter f2.8 lens. Now this is going to be the 12 to 60 millimeter lens. This is the kit lens. It goes down to a 2.8, and I believe it goes up to a 3.5 when zooming in with it. So I'm using this at a 12 millimeter right now, and I have the eye tracking autofocus on, and I mean, according to the screen, it looks like it's doing a good job. I want to see how much improved the in-body image stabilization is on this camera, because it's supposed to be a step up from the previous version of this camera, the GH5, which was actually really good, and I feel like was the best in-body image stabilization that you could get. So the improved in-body image stabilization on this camera paired with this lens should give me some top-notch stabilization for vlogging. I want to make sure the autofocus is good, the footage quality should be crispy. I'm also going to do some testing on the slow motion and maybe even some photography. So I'm going to Atlanta. I'm going to go link up with my homie creative Ryan, do some cool stuff, and we're going to see how this performs and see if this is a viable option when it comes to vlogging. Wider. So I made it to Atlanta with Ryan. What up? We're at Aperture. He's picking up the R3 to do some test work with, and we're just gonna be out creating content today. I'm gonna test out the R3 too, see what I think about it. I also want to see what you think about this eventually. Yeah, I'm interested. It looks smaller. It looks cool. That red button looks tight. Yeah, it looks. It's. Cool look. I like it. Yeah. I like it. I definitely do want to see what you think about it though. But yeah. We're Aperture Rent. If y'all in Atlanta, y'all need rentals, make sure y'all pull up here. This is the spot to do it at.
So you're the lucky guy?
Yeah.
Nice. Awesome. Can I see your ID? Please?
Oh, you got the only one.
So I got it. It's up.
Got the only
R3.
The only one.
Aperture Rent.
Were you like refreshing the page like at like 11:59?
I was looking at it all morning.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Nice.
You want to check out?
Whoa, it's light.
The first thing you said is it's light.
It's light.
Oh, we got it.
Oh.
We got it. This is the only one that Aperture Rent had, and he booked the joint out like 2 seconds after it went live. So it's lit.
Talk about dedication.
This is revolutionary though, because this is a pro sport style body with a flip screen. This is what you've wanted since the 1DX2 was in your possession. So
facts.
Yeah,
I've been wanting this forever.
Yeah, so this is revolutionary, and I think it's cool too that the first thing you said when you picked it up is that it's light. So that's also a plus. Hopefully it's the one. Hopefully.
Super light. It's lit. It's here. See how light it is. Ooh, it feels hollow. I know.
Oh!
Wait, is there a battery in there? Damn, there's a battery in there!
Yeah, my favorite seafood spot in Atlanta, Papados. Had to make sure I pulled up here when I came because they got this king crab flame. You ever in Atlanta, come to Papados. For sure. This joint be popping sometimes. Most of the time it's popping. We here for lunch, so hopefully that won't be the case. But yeah, this frame is like perfect. We got the leading lines down there with the lights. This frame is fresh. I feel like because I'm here, I need to get king crab, but I kind of want to get something else.
What's good with you, bro?
before we get back into this vlog, let's talk about something important real quick. Do you know that the majority of my money comes through one place, and that's my website? Now you're probably thinking, of course it does. That makes total sense. Well, it was a large portion of time where I had two different websites. I used to have a website specifically to sell digital and physical products, and then I had a website to display my portfolio, and then I would use social media as an online live biography for myself. And now I have all of these places all in one through a website hosted by Squarespace. Now you're probably thinking I can start a website anywhere, but I'm gonna tell you why you should use Squarespace to do so. The first of which is ease of use. They have tons of incredible templates. I was able to find one that I loved, and then the process of setting it up was super simple. I just plugged in my assets and I didn't need any help. Anybody could do it. It's super simple with the all-in-one templates that they have on the website. The second reason is that you can also get e-commerce built directly into your website as well for what I would say is a really affordable price, especially compared to the website that I was using right before this for my digital store. And the third reason is that they have really good portfolio tools for us filmmakers and photographers. It's kind of a no-brainer. So if you want to start a website, start making some money selling some digital products, or just display yourself better online in a more professional way, definitely set up a website using Squarespace. You can head there right now and start a free trial. Whenever you're ready to launch, you can use code YCImaging to get 10% off your first purchase. Link will be down in the description for you guys to do that. I highly recommend you guys do it. I'm also gonna leave a link down in the description for you guys to check out my website. And you can use it as motivation whenever it's time for you to make your own. I sat in the house for a little bit at C. Ryan's crib and I did some editing, and I put together the clips from this vlog just to mess around with things, see how stuff looks, see what I liked, didn't like. And we went out and I shot some clips outside at nighttime because I really wanted to put this autofocus to the test. Up until then, the autofocus was pretty solid, I would say. Like, it was working. It wasn't blistering fast, it wasn't super slow, but it was working. I'll say that. It was jumping and a lot less reliable in super low light situations. Here, the camera was around 2000 ISO. I'm not the brightest thing in the shot, so I could see why this was kind of tripping up, being that this is still contrast-based autofocus. But it was also still moments of faith in here where it caught me walking away from the camera, walking to the camera. It's just less reliable when it comes to autofocus in lower light situations, I will say that. So let me know down in the comment section what you guys thought about the footage quality of this vlog. It wasn't anything special. I wasn't trying to do anything super cinematic. This is just me vlogging on a day-to-day. So yeah, drop this video a like if you enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. But with that being said, I'm out, y'all. Peace.